On the count of three, you know what to do. Lift the fucking roof. Welcome your very first time here. Love them. It's gonna be class. So on the count of three, let's go fucking mental. 1, 2, 3.
Is the fucking crack? How are we? I'm just going to address this up top. I know what you guys are thinking. Jonah Hill's back to being fat now. Alternatively, Sinead O'Connor has also let herself go. You know what I mean? But a quick thing about me before I get properly started tonight. I have a condition that the doctors call ET. It stands for essential tremor. So basically what that means is like I'm constantly shaking no matter what the circumstance is. So if you see my head shake or the microphone shake or anything like that tonight, it's not because I'm nervous. It's not because I'm a Michael J. Fox tribute act. It just means I'm genetically inferior to everybody else in the room tonight. And it also means if you guys are thinking about getting me a birthday present this year, don't get me Jenga. Because I already have it. Yes. Anyway, yes, my name's Jordan Robinson, and I originally got into comedy because I don't have the best relationship with my family. Yeah. You're going to feel bad after I do the punchline. Like, I haven't spoken to my dad in about 6 years. Hasn't helped the fact that he's been dead for 7, but my dad used to like to fuck with me all the time, but not in a bad way. For 1 year in school, I asked him to get me like a big poster of Fergie from the Black Eyed Peas because she was my childhood crush, and just to fuck with me, he got me a big poster of Sir Alex Ferguson. Sorry, it's Peter, isn't it? Yeah. Yeah. Oh, Peter. Have you ever tried to masturbate to a photo of Alex Ferguson before? No, it's difficult but doable. I don't get on with my mum either. She's like a really nasty woman. She holds grudges over really petty shit that doesn't matter. Really petty shit. Like I didn't mean to kill my dad, but when you say The Phantom Menace is the best Star Wars movie, I'm sorry, but you have to now, don't you? Yeah, obviously. But yeah, no, in all seriousness, my dad died of a condition that the doctors called ARDS, which stands for Acute Respiratory Distress Syndrome, and yet Newton Ards is still my second favourite Ards. But no, my mum actually thinks he died from embarrassment of having a part-time comedian as a son. I seem to think it was because he was married to the female embodiment of getting your foreskin cut in your zipper. It's a weird thing, you know. But you guys must be sitting there thinking, Jordan, you had such a bad relationship with your family. You're going to be a great dad when you grow up. No. You know that song by Johnny Cash, A Boy Named Sue? In the song, it's like the guy names the son Sue because he's not going to be around and he wants him to grow up tough and stuff like that. I'm going to adopt the same thing with my kids, but I'm going to call it I Voted Leave. You know what I mean? Just to get them really ready. And they can forget all the wholesome fairy tale stories like Hansel and Gretel and Snow White and stuff. I'm just going to read them the transcripts from the trial at Nuremberg. Just to really fucking hear like that one, I don't know why. But when it comes to Christmas, I'm going to keep the normal Christmas stuff in because I'm not an idiot. I know all the milk and cookies that get left out for Santa, all the parents get to eat them and stuff like that. I'm just going to convince my kids that Santa likes Heineken and Regal Filter, you know? And I'm not going to do that elf on the shelf thing because I think that's bullshit. It's really redundant. I'm going to do this thing called paramilitary under the stairs. I'm going to keep them there the whole year round just to see if I'm babysitting, it's class. Peter, do you like dolphins? Okay, let me explain why you're wrong. Dolphins have been known to use other animals to masturbate with. like dolphins killed baby dolphins in an effort to like woo the mother. I don't know about you, Peter, but nothing gets me more in the mood to procreate than having my potential suitor kill my offspring. I mean, like, it saves on babysitting, but that's the only plus in that whole scenario, you know? And people spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds to swim with these aquatic sex offenders. Do what I would demand on a background check on every single one of them. You know, like if they ever got brought up on rape charges, they'd probably get the same lawyer O.J. Simpson had. You know, if the flipper don't fit, you gotta acquit. You know, it's just got to that standard. Like, it's fucking crazy. But most of you guys probably have already guessed this. I'm what doctors call like morbidly obese. Shocked me, guys. But I think it stems from my love of sugar, because I fucking love sugar, guys. Like, I love sugar as much as Demi Lovato loves heroin. You know? No? Not feeling it? Okay, like, I love sugar as much as Bill Cosby likes unattended drinks. Oh, okay, last one. I love sugar as much as Jerry and Kit McCann like a night out without the kids. But I'm seriously raging at Theresa May. Yes, that's the level of segue you guys are getting tonight. Because she implemented the sugar tax and now it costs me to donate blood. Because I'm diabetic! Yeah! Oh dear. But no, my mum and dad put me in boarding school at the age of 11, and I'm still fucking raging about it. Because boarding school comes from the Latin consensus schoola, which roughly translates into English as my parents didn't love me. And like, it was really, really difficult for me in school because I got bullied a lot for being fat and shaky all the time. So like, the only thing I learned from 5 years of boarding school was how to like secretly masturbate in a room with 14 other people. Like, I got really fucking good at it, guys. Like I could be jerking off right now and you guys wouldn't even know. All you would see is me picturing Alex Ferguson's face and all your eyes. You know? Class. But I'll leave you guys with this one bit. I am a human piece of shit. And I think it's because I had like a really strict Protestant upbringing when I was younger. I mean, like I didn't even meet another Catholic person until I was in boarding school at the age of 11. And by that time, a lot of anti-Catholic rhetoric had been stuck in my head. Like, I used to think a lot of fucked up shit about Catholic people. Like, their saliva can melt steel beams. And like, Peter, have you ever seen Jurassic Park, the first one? You know when Dennis, the fat guy with the glasses, gets his truck stuck and he tries to winch it out? You know the dinosaur that pops up that has the frilly neck and spits venom in his face? Yeah, I used to think they were Catholics. You know? I mean, like, I'm so Protestant, I genuinely thought it was pronounced Trebian. Like, that's how Protestant I was, like. But then, like, I came to the realization one day that my best friend from the age of 5 was actually Catholic. His name was Finbar, I probably should have guessed it. But it was at that moment I realized, like, you know, that I wasn't sectarian. So I went straight down to Sandy Row, went into the Rangers Supporters Club, handed in my badge and my gun. And I was just like, I can't do this anymore, guys, this life's not for me. And from that moment, I have not been sectarian. For the one fact that I think all our prejudice and our hate should be reserved for dolphins. Guys, thank you so much.